name's Noah. It's my buddy Adam. This is my 1981 Gs450, and today we're gonna try and get it running. This is how the bike sits right now. It's in pretty poor condition, but it's got compression and it's got spark. The carburetors, I did clean out at one point, but it's been sitting a while since then, so it might need to be cleaned out again. The electrical system's a little bit just thrown together. It's got most of the factory stuff on it, but the ignition, when I got it, was torn apart and it didn't come with the key, so that's kind of just hot wired-ish right now. It's completely rusty, no brakes. You can see right there, there's a giant hole in the exhaust. But nonetheless, we're gonna try and get it running today. First thing we're gonna do is throw in this battery. It's from Adam's 78 KZ650?
78 Kawasaki KZ650.
All right, so the positives are just jammed in there. Adam's getting the negative situated on the other side.
Good.
And we should have power now. So like I said earlier, this is was the ignition.
At one point in time was the ignition.
Now it's just a switch that you stick a screwdriver in.
Power! Battery
was a little bit low, so we threw on a charger on an extension cord. It'll be fine.
Crank test. That's good, that's good.
Throwing some gas in. This is factory gas tank that came from Suzuki.
Oh, this is OEM. All this is OEM.
Yeah.
Hey, those are some A1 non-leaky carbs. This is first try.
Fingers crossed. I think we're just filling the battery. How about we pull the plugs and double check that we still have spark? Hey, you wanna look for spark on that side?
Yep. Spark. And spark. It's kind of weak though.
Dead battery. I guess while the plugs are out, we can put the compression tester on it. So we saw some kind of weak spark. We'll return it over with the plugs out.
Just a little bit. Probably.
So we're gonna let the battery charge, but while we have the plugs out, we're gonna try and run a compression test.
All right, throttle's open.
You ready?
Yep.
We got a whole 50 PSI.
That's slightly an issue. All right, come on, baby.
Oh, that one's mint. It's got like 75 PSI. What do you think about that?
I have a feeling a ring kit is in the near future.
This isn't good. So I think what we do now is we kind of got to figure out why we have
low compression.
A lack of compression.
Isn't 130 the norm?
I don't know the spec for this bike. I've always heard you need at least 100 to run though. So the way I know how to diagnose what it is that's causing the loss of compression is the first thing we're gonna do is pour some oil in the cylinders and see if that helps seal the rings. So if we see the compression go up after that, it's probably the rings. If not, it's something to do with valve train or head gasket. So let's pour some oil down the cylinders. And if we don't see anything there, we'll probably have to go by your house and pick up the air compressor to try and do a leak down test.
Yep.
We're just pouring oil down the cylinders.
AKA lubing her up.
You got it?
I got it.
What is that, 130 PSI?
Okay. That is very good.
Yeah, that's a lot better.
That had me scared.
So,
okay, this is reassuring for this cylinder at least. All right, let's see it.
Oh yeah, 150.
We almost broke 150 with that, so
Even if it's just temporary with the oil, I think we should try and fire it up again.
All right.
It'll probably smoke a ton.
It's true.
Yeah, so plug's going back in. Now that we have compression, even if it may just be temporary, try and fire it back up. Fire it back up. Try and fire it again.
Hey, it has run before.
It has never run since I've owned it. It has popped and banged, and that's it.
No, do you remember when we got the starting fluid? It went, and then it shot a fireball about the size of Africa. Because I remember that. It was next to my leg.
I don't know if I'd call that running.
I'll stand over here. All right.
I'm dumbfounded. Look at all the smoke.
Billowing clouds of blue smoke.
Well, there was oil in the cylinder.
Yeah, we put.
That was very much unexpected.
I'm impressed. This
Yeah.
is a good old bike. I like it. That's a good good note to end on, though.
Yeah. We'll be back tomorrow with the charged battery, and we will have more success. Keyword more success.
I like it. She runs.